Hi, my name is Raphi and we're from Positively Training and Boarding. Today we're going to demonstrate teaching our dog to go on a raised bed, a dog bed. It's basically a dog bed, it's just a raised one. We're going to be working with Ginger, okay, and the technique we're going to use is called free shaping, okay? Free shaping is basically, I wait for my dog to do the desired behavior and I click and reward. So he's doing the behavior freely, I'm just shaping it, okay? So what we do is, I want my dog to go on the dog bed. So I look at it, I stand by it, and the second he goes on, I click and reward. I use my clicker to capture the behavior. So we're gonna get him to come over, and when he goes on the bed, I click and reward, and I can reinforce it. Good boy, well done. Good job. And I'm using his dog food, so his intake of food for the day, his dry, low-value kibble. Whenever we do training indoors, we try to use low-value treats. And when I want him to come off the bed, I release with free. So only when he hears the word free is he allowed to go on the bed. I'm not yet using the cue bed, I'm just getting the behavior. So he's quite good at this exercise. It's only the third time we're doing it with him. He's already quite good on this exercise. But there are some dogs that won't go on it straight away. So what I have to do is I stand here, and the second they look at the bed, I'll click and reward. Then I stop rewarding just looking at the bed. I wait till she maybe puts a paw on the bed, and I up the level each time until she goes straight on the bed. But Ginger is doing it quite well, so we will wait till she goes on. Good girl, well done. Good girl, good job. Free. Good girl. So again, I'm not using the word bed just yet, free, because it's only her third time doing it. Eventually we'll add the word bed, we'll do pairing, which we've spoken about in previous videos. Now the reason we do this exercise, there's various reasons, but one of the reasons is mental stimulation. Okay, we've got a young dog here who's about 6 months old, and we're free, and we want to stimulate her brain. So this is the one way to do it. We get their brain working. Free shaping is a great exercise for stimulating their brain because they have to figure out what they need to do to get the reward. Okay? The other reason we do this exercise is to build relationship with my dog. So when I do exercises like this, I build a lot of relationship because my dog's working with me. It's fun, it's enjoyable for my dog. The other reason is for engagement. When my dog is doing these exercises with me and getting rewards from me, we get stronger engagement, stronger focus. Another reason is when we have the bed exercise done nicely, we can use it as an invisible boundary. We teach our dog not to come off the bed unless I say free. That's a more advanced stage. Today we're just working on the first level of the exercise, okay? By the way, we've got the crate over there. It's the same exercise. We're gonna do it in a second with the crate, but it's the exact same exercise, free shaping. I stand here, wait till she goes in the crate, and I click and reward. We'll do that in a second. Another thing is we can use this bed exercise for if we've got lots of people coming to the house, if the front door's open, if there's lots of kids playing around the house, if we're watching TV or we're busy cooking, we're busy eating. If we have a strong bed exercise, we can teach our dog to lie on the bed while all these distractions are happening around the house. So here we go. Good girl, well done. Good girl, good girl. And I heavily reinforce it, okay? It's important to heavily reinforce it. Eventually, I'm standing next to the bed now. But eventually, again, next level, which we're not there yet, sit. Good girl. We're not there yet, but we get distance and duration. So I'll start walking away from the bed. I'll center the bed from a distance. I will extend the amount of time she can be on the bed. We make this place the best place ever. I'm gonna drop treats around the house. She needs to stay on the bed and not come off the bed. So that, again, there's lots of levels, but this is the first level to learn. Good girl. She's having a bit of fun there. Free. Good job. And again. Good girl. And down. And we can do behaviors on the bed to make it more of a rewarding place. Sit. Good girl. Down. Good job. Sit. And we're still working with luring for her. She's not yet ready for just cues. And free. Good job. One more time. I can actually, because she's doing so well, some dogs aren't this good this quickly. She's only her third session. I can actually start adding the word bed to the behavior, and we do pairing. So here we go. I'll say the word when she goes on. Bed. Good girl. Well done. Sit. Nope, that was my mistake. I made a mistake. I won't click for lying down because I said sit. That's what I'll click. Down. Good girl. And one more time. Free. Bed. Good job. Free. Now we're going to move to the crate. We're going to use a different cue for the crate. Crate. And the same thing. I reward from here. Again. So patience. Now the dog is figuring out what she needs to do. She's using her brain, which is important for mental stimulation. Good girl. Well done. I can reward her here. I can put a treat down there. And I can release with free. And repeat again. Great. Good job. And release with free. So free shaping can be used for any exercise. The ideal free shaping is, I have in my mind something I want my dog to do. Free. She needs to figure out what she needs to do. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to capture the decisions that I like, which is close to the behavior. Okay, one more time. Great. Good. And the more she does it, the quicker she repeats it. Again, free. So I'm gonna recap just to make it clear. The first stages are, for most dogs, some dogs are much better than others. For most dogs, I'll stand here by the bed, I'll look at the bed, the dog watches me, they think something is happening here. So what a dog might do, they might just look at the bed. I'll click and reward, click and reward, click and reward, repeat that exercise again and again. Eventually, when they consistently look at the bed, I'll stop rewarding that one and I'll wait for them to try harder. So what might happen next, they might put one paw on the bed, or they might peck the bed or sniff the bed. I'll click and reward that, click and reward. Then I'll stop rewarding that. I'll wait till they try harder. 2 paws on the bed, click and reward, click and reward, click and reward. Release every time with free. The next thing, I'll wait till they go on the bed. She's already going on the bed. She already got it very quickly from a few repetitions. So some dogs are much cleverer than others. Some dogs learn quicker. Some dogs take longer to learn. Then what happens is they eventually take their toys there, their bones there. It becomes their best place in the world, a positive place. It's a place where they want to be. And that's how we use it later on in life. When we have the house, that there's commotion going on around the house, the dog will learn to stay in their dog bed. Okay, enjoy for now.